co-founder of the Bengals. Here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Nick Chubb, the Browns.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46-yard
line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Wilson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Complete to David Njoku.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Wilson. They set up the screen to Chubb. No gain on the screen there at second down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Again, Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a first and 10 at the 20. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a second and 5 now from the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And taken at the 46. Whoosh. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over first and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be second down. To throw again, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? They made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards that time. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll make it 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Again, it's Burrow. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. And Burrow going to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
A
unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
The Browns first down.
On 1st down, Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, when you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brought him down. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for David Njoku.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
In punt formation for the Browns.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando.